Hi, this is Vintage Statements. I'm Brand.
And I'm Marie.
And what we're going to do today is kind of show you some of our home modifications or renovations that we're going to actually do to this house and take you on the journey with us, alright?
So here we're going to knock down part of this wall. We're going to open it up for about 6 to 8 feet. It's load bearing, so we can't take the whole wall out unless we put a really expensive beam, which isn't in our budget. But obviously it is a possibility for some people.
What we're going to do from that point is we're going to fill in this portion of our wall. So we'll have an opening over here, we'll have this filled in, and we'll actually be moving some of the switches on the other side out.
So after opening up that wall, we'll be closing in this area and be making it into our new Vintage Statements office. So the wall will be coming out from here and then also on that point coming into the center where we're going to have a sneak peek. This is our barn doors that we're going to create into sliding doors to close in and off our office.
What we're also going to do is be removing the fan and moving it to recenter over our new dining room area. We'll also be putting in a couple pot lights, and then we're going to do a drop down chandelier type thing right in the middle here over our desk.
Then again, we'll be closing off this section into our kitchen because our kitchen will be changing and expanding. So this will be a solid wall, and then we'll have that opening there on that past wall.
Let's take a look at it from the other side.
So this is the wall from our dining room that we're going to be knocking down about 6 to 8 feet and opening it up into our living space. So we'll have our kitchen, living space, dining room, a great big open concept for a lot of square footage.
What will also be nice is, I don't know if you guys caught it at the beginning, is we have a huge window in the front of our house that you'll be able to see through and let a lot of natural light through into our living room here.
Which will be awesome. This is the kitchen area. This is that spot where we're going to close in, add some cabinets, change around the refrigerator, and all in a later date. But it's just changing up our kitchen completely, and this will be closed off, and that will be, instead of the entrance into the office, or will be office, we'll definitely have a huge entrance right here.
What we're also going to do is, if you can kind of see to your right here, we're going to be blowing out some of the wall space over here. So we'll take you over here and show you what we're going to expand over there. Okay.
So this is our current entry area. So our front door is right here. You walk in through a good sized hallway into our living space, and then our dining room is where you're standing. We're going to be knocking down part of these walls so that it just makes more of a grand entry, but you're not seeing strictly into the bedrooms that we have on this side. Right here we'll be doing an entry table with a great picture wall, not just pictures but also just items of decor, farm decor, because this wall will be opened up also to right about that picture window. So in the 70s they did these little inserts in the walls, don't really make sense here in 2016.
Alright, so we've got some construction done. You can see things are quite different now. Why don't you run us through what we've already done here?
So yesterday they came in and they knocked down this part of the wall. They did about 7.5 feet, and we asked for 6 to 8 feet, so it's perfect. Then they added in these walls. So this was not here yesterday, and now it's here today. So they'll come in and they'll do the finishing of like the tape and the texture, and then we'll get everything painted and add the
Barn
door
system.
Yeah, the barn door system with our doors that we showed you guys yesterday.
This is one of our construction workers here.
She's missing her hard hat today, but she's doing a good job.
Right back behind this wall is actually where the old entryway was.
And we'll show you that too.
Yeah. We also put in our new canister lights, and we've got a drop-down chandelier spot set up.
So we're going to do an old antique metal sphere. We're going to put a light through it, and that'll sit right on top of, well, right over our desk.
We also put in 4 pot lights and got them all working, all electrical set up and everything. I don't know if we have any. I'll get 2 going.
We've got 2 of the 4.
Now let's take another view from the other room. Alright, so now you're sitting in our living room looking into our dining room now.
Instead of just a wall. We're standing on top of the old wall.
So we can see that they still got a lot of trim, a lot of finishing work to do over here. But overall, nice opening. Get a good view of our big window with how it'll be all set up with the kitchen table stuff and have a nice flow here. We also, by closing off that wall, now we have this, basically this pocket that we're going to actually put in shelving units here for...
Just temporary, so until we can redo our whole kitchen, we're going to make this into a temporary open pantry, so making sure it's really clean. Maybe we'll move the dishes over so it looks even cleaner, and then maybe we'll put food in where we have our dishes right now.
So that'd be really cool. We'll keep you updated on that. Next, we'll show you our hallway when we expanded the walls here.
So this is where our entry is. When you walk in, we expanded the hallway just a little bit. We left a part of the walls just to kind of create some beams and to take less visual into our bedrooms. But you can see from the floor that they took about 3 feet out. So it makes it nice and open when you walk in. We'll build an entry table here out of an old Ford taillift, and then we'll definitely decorate the wall, and everything's gonna look great.
Alright, as you can see, much has changed around here. So what we've done is, previously we cut out the wall, now we've painted it and started to decorate it. This is stage 1 of what we're doing. We're going to have some more projects coming along in the office that we'll be showing you soon with that back wall. But so far, painted, put up the barn doors, give that a try here, show you what that looks like closed. Nice little look that we've created here. Let's take a quick look closer of the office here. Okay, barn doors, frame up. Our next project is going to be doing this back wall and hanging our chandelier piece. But the door that we used to have used to be right here. So we've covered that in and created a full smooth wall throughout the office here. Let's take a look at the view from our living room, and you can see the other side of this door frame and what we've done with it. Alright, previously, full wall, this is our doorway. We turned it into a shelving area. Nice big open, nice view throughout the entire house with the large window here. We started decorating, we put our country table in. We've also started to arrange our living room with some key pieces. Now let's take a look at the hallway. You can see we've expanded it, give it a nice flow, a lot more lights coming through the entire house this way. We're also going to be doing another project here where we build a entry table out of an old Ford truck bed tailgate. That'll be pretty cool, and then we'll start designing some pictures and stuff for this. So that's our phase 1 of this project. Came along really nicely, even the pot lights and everything are in. We'll just do some finalized touches, and then we'll start on phase 2, which is more work in the office that you guys will get to see.